Now, one more thing, and I hope you're listening to every word I say, because I'll tell you what, every word I say is true. The Soviet Union was the reason they helped with World War II and tried to end for Germany, because they wanted to take the strong arm down of the Soviet Union. Well, the problem was they couldn't take the strong arm down. They took it with them. And then the bigger problem was it was still going. The Soviet Union extended and was used also by Asia. And the problem was there was nothing they could do about it, because the Soviet Union had strong ties with Southeast Asia. So because of that, they had to go into Vietnam and fight Vietnam War. And that's why they took all the guys that they did. Over half of them were killed by their own men because they didn't want them coming back and telling the truth. Our government did it to them. Yeah. He killed a lot of the men that went over there. He told them, he said, shoot your own men. And nobody was supposed to know it was happening. One guy, and I really believe this happened, one guy was in front of the smoke screen, and the lieutenant or whoever was in charge had told his men, he said, go past the smoke screen and get them. Shoot them. That's what he told them. Well, the thing is, they did that. They went past the smoke screen and they got shot. And the one guy stayed behind till the smoke screen cleared. When the smoke screen cleared, he saw his own men getting shot by his own company. That's what happened. Yeah, there were a lot of things that happened during the war they didn't want brought out. That's why a lot of men died. They didn't die for their country. They died to hide the truth. It's why they killed them. Now, the thing is, they wanted to take Southeast Asia down in Vietnam, and they couldn't do that. They had to withdraw the troops because too many of them were getting killed. But the thing was, they had so many volunteers, they couldn't afford to pay all of them when they came back. So most of them didn't make it back. And they arranged for that to happen that way, for them to be killed, so that they wouldn't make it back and they wouldn't have to pay them. That's what the idea was. And that was their plan. It was a sick plan. I don't know why they did that, but they did. Now, I'm telling you things that government don't even want you to know. For one thing, Democrats is not what caused the problem. Mark Zuckerberg sold all that information and data. That's what caused the problem. And it was all out of revenge that he wanted for his wife, so that she could get revenge on the people that mistreated her parents. Yeah. But the reason for Vietnam, reason they went to war with Southeast Asia, was because they wanted to bring down the strong arm of the Soviet Union. And that was the strong arm of the Soviet Union. And that's the ones that want to take over America. It's a Chinese takeover, people. Open your eyes. It's an invasion, and the Chinese are trying to take over. I'm telling you the way it is. because I know. They have super soldiers called humanzees, part chimp, part human, and I have fact about that too because I saw one and heard one. He got in by my door with the white door being locked, and you have to be able to jump from high places to high places in order to do that. Yes, and he was clawing on my door and ceiling. Yes, it was a humanzee, a super soldier. They have super soldiers, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm not kidding you. They are also cloning. They clone humans, and they just never told anybody. That's why California has the word clone in it. Look it up. Put down all the letters to California, and you'll find the word clone. It's right in there. They've been cloning humans for years. Nobody ever knew it. And I'm telling you all this because it's fact. It's not controversy. It's fact. It's the truth. And I want you to know this. Because I'll tell you what, it's about time everybody know the truth. I'm full of the truth. That's all I can tell you is the truth. Sure, my facts are what I've been able to find out. And it still goes to Southeast Asia, South India, North Africa, Brazil, Venezuela, Europe, UK, UN, EU, Europe, Egypt, Paris, France. Goes to all of that. Those groups, those areas are out to take America down. CIA is one of them too. Yes. Unfortunately. Well, that's all I can tell you. That's basically as much as I know. But yes, they're doing all kinds of stuff that they can do on us to try to bring us down. Good luck. God bless, and I pray for all of your safety. I pray that God will keep all of us safe and in His care. I love you all. Good night now. Bye.